this is FantasyEsque and welcome back to The Sims 4 Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up straight after the previous episode. Zora over here is trying to make some potion of plentiful needs so that she can be in a better mood, a mood to pursue the spellcaster we have in the army that's been evading us for various reasons. First, because he decided to become enemies with us since we we drank a potion, and then we tried to force a romantic relationship, which did not work. It resulted in like a best friendship, and then we tried to force it again, resulted in us becoming enemies. Then I had to go back to the castle in the previous episode, get a potion of forced friendship, use it twice on this guy, and finally we are at a place where I think he is gonna be receptive. But we have more problems, because our lady Zora here is so unflirty that she keeps saying all of the wrong things in all the wrong ways. And as a result, we have made zero progress. So the previous episode was spent in an unsuccessful pursuit of this man, and I'm hoping in this episode we can kind of score whatever it is that we need from him. Okay guys, without further ado, let's dive into it, get on board, see what we can do. Not only that, she spent, when we finally managed to become friends with him, his needs started going down. He peed himself because Antonio wouldn't leave him alone in the bathroom. And then he was dirty, so we used a hygiene spell on him. And then he was hungry, so we used a nourishment spell. And then he was tired, so we used an energy spell. And then she said some awkward things, and that didn't end up the way we wanted it to. So yes, we have been going in circles, and now her needs are going pretty low. So I'm getting her to make a batch of plentiful potions so that she can keep drinking them across the night and get into a good enough mood. And you know what? I just realized that since she is a court wizard, she can, I think, give him a flirty spell. So we're going to use that on this guy, and fingers crossed he's going to be in a better mood to, take all of her awkward flirts on. Now, I don't think we have an alluring aura or anything like that. Oh yes, potion. Let's bottle all of them up. We don't want someone coming across and stealing them. No thank you. So I don't think we have anything flirty-wise that she can drink. And what's this? Nope, we are using ones. That's great. Okay, how do you feel? Excellent. She's in a good mood. That makes me happy. And also, I've never considered this before, guys. Let me know if you know, but I'm wondering if your not talent points, but I'm wondering if your knowledge meter can go up if you drink potions. I haven't paid attention to that, but I thought I saw something move. Interesting. Also, talent points. I should probably assign them. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. We want effect on all potions are increased. Yes, please. So we can hex potions. That sounds cool. And then we would want more knowledge, right? So charge control, hex proof, yes please, and magical resonance. Okay, we'll do that. And then we can start working on the other sort of branch. So I like that, helping us in our pursuit of knowledge. I mean, she is a master alchemist. She did become one, so that's kind of awesome. And what spell, what is she practicing now? Practical, because that's the branch that she chose beforehand. Right, okay. So now she can practice practical in her spare time, which is pretty cool. She knows Repario, and that's it. So when we do have some spare hours or minutes, we might spend it on training her up for that. But let's go find this guy. Where is he? Maybe he's at the topmost level. Where did you go? Oh, okay, so they're playing chess up here. Makes sense. He likes to spend quite a bit of his time up here. Okay, let's just go and enthuse about interests. Hopefully he's not in an embarrassed mood now. He was when we left off because we said the wrong flipping thing. Okay, she has a little bit of satisfaction, so if we wanted to, we could get a flirty potion. Maybe we should. I mean, she's an alchemist. I don't mind her having to use all of these spells and potions to get what she needs. And in case you're wondering, and you've forgotten what our mission is, we're trying to get Zora pregnant so that she can have Like, we can continue having little alchemists, you know? In our not Newcrest, in our Glimmerbrook Embassy. For a second, I forgot the name of the world, but our Glimmerbrook Embassy, we like having a steady population of alchemists, you know? And we have the Coven Rose twins, yes, but they are very close in age to Zora, so, for example, if one of them becomes a new alchemist and then dies soon after, we need to have youngsters to take their place. So that's why we are trying to get Zora knocked up. And also to continue the Alcandrica line. I mean, yes, we lost our Alcandricas for a while, but at least their line was continuing, you know? So we want to try and pursue that. Now, I'm actually going to get one of these Floody Potions. Yes, please. And then we need to cast a... Ooh, Floody Blessing. Give him a Floody Blessing. The only thing with the... The only thing with her being a court wizard is that she can't use these spells on herself, but she can use it on everyone else. So let's just give him a Floody Blessing, and then we can use this potion, the Floody Potion, on ourselves. And then we'll take him somewhere private. Fingers crossed. Okay, there we go. He's feeling flirty. Now let's add to group, and then let's try and see if we can come down here to get a bit more of a, you know, some private time together. So I'll come down here. Fingers crossed Antonio does not follow dude. Granted, it's a bit tough because they're the only two Sims at the Shadow Lair right now, because we don't have ambassadors anymore, so the Queen has replaced all of the ambassadors with soldiers. So she's deployed all of these soldiers across the kingdom, or across the queendom, and they are taking various posts in like embassies and all sorts of places. So now the only one left with Antonio, our commander, is Ross Klein, the army's alchemist, which makes it a little bit rough. So let's get it to drink this potion, and hopefully that helps with the fact that she is very unflirty. Okay, and there we go. Okay, how long is this gonna last? For both of them, it's gonna be 3 hours probably. Now let's try and get this going. Let's tell a dirty joke. Let's try and get them in the mood. Oh, and she seems confident enough to seduce, I guess. So she's gonna try and seduce. Come on, Zora. Come on. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. We failed last time, but this time we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. Oh, looks like he's liking it. Oh, Antonio. Antonio, go away. No, Antonio, go away. We're busy. We're busy, Antonio. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, well, these are all kind of awkward sort of questions. Let's ask if single, and I hope to goodness gracious Antonio does not come here and ruin things for us. Okay, she's gonna ask him. Come on, let's make the conversation flirty. Okay, he is single. Anything else? What happened to all of these other things we were getting? Okay, let's try a sexy pose. She's very awkward with these things, so I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, he's liking it. Okay, darn it. He's being receptive. But I'm still getting nervous. Let's offer a rose and see if he might be into that. I hope this doesn't glitch out and like our interaction doesn't complete. Oh, come on. Okay, he's accepting it. That's good. I think it's helping that he's in a flirty mood. And so is she. What is happening? Do you guys see that? I don't know what's going on. But we keep... let's blow a timid kiss. Like... Okay, the conversation is suggestive, but I feel like they don't end the interactions. Like, what is this? What is that? That's irritating me. That is irritating me. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's, okay, we don't want to do those. Let's reluctantly hold hands. She's trying, man. And at this point, guys, I don't know. I'm wondering if she finds this whole thing a little bit weird and awkward. You know, she doesn't, especially after seeing probably Oriana and Lord Art, their relationship, and one that ended in marriage. And, you know, they have 2 kids together, granted they were twins. I think maybe she finds that sort of romance or relationship probably a lot more appealing than just breeding for the sake of breeding and have nothing to do with romance. So it might weird her out, like this way of living. Let's reluctantly embrace. He seems like he's into it, but I don't know why our interactions aren't working the way I want it to. I mean, hey, their meat is going up. But why does it keep disappearing is what I want to know. And also, Antonio, don't you dare stick around. Don't you dare stick around, Antonio. I think it also is going to take them longer to get their relationship up. Yeah, Whisper, nothing in particular. I think it's going to take longer because of the fact that she's unflirty. Okay, do we have anything to do with the first kiss? No, we don't. We don't. Let's make a move. Let's try a bunch of things and see how this goes. What? That's irritating me so much. Let's reset her. Let's reset him. I wonder why that's happening. I wonder why that's happening. Let's reluctantly embrace. Okay. They've got like an amorous exchange going on. That's still happening. Why? Why? Every time I think I have something sorted with these two, something else. Oh, okay. First kiss. There we go. There we go. We're making some progress. We're making some progress. Oh, Zora. You finally did it. After a bazillion potions and hours of dedication, you have finally done it. Okay. Now we just need to get them at a place. I mean, it's very steamy right now. So that's great. Okay, let's keep going. Reluctantly hold hands. I wonder how much we have to build up before we can get them both where we want them. Let's reluctantly embrace. Oh, come on. Embrace, embrace. She's really having to think hard about all of this. It does not come naturally to her. Let's compliment appearance. And I think he understands. We have just screwed him up so much with all of these. Let's reluctantly hold hands. We've screwed him up with so much potions. He can't tell right from wrong at this point. He's probably just thinking, what a lovely, lovely lady Zora is. And how attractive she is. That's probably all he's thinking about. Yes, he's an alchemist himself, but he was potioned. He doesn't know what's going on. Did you guys see that wink? Was he winking? You better not pee yourself, dude. You better not. You've already done it once tonight. You've already done it once. Come on. How much more? Let's give an unflirty kiss. How much more do we have to do? Can we use like a... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. The interaction we've been waiting for ages has finally popped up. So let's finally score our goal, get this going, hopefully get good news, and then we can head back to the castle and rejoin the queen. And then I can think about other things I want to do, like see the princess. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, come on. Okay, I might have to just click on the bed and specify. Come on, guys. Don't glitch out on your interaction with me. Please don't glitch out. No. Why are they doing that? They're both glitching out. Like, why? Stop glitching out, you silly goslings. And there's nowhere else we can go either, is there? I can't exactly... We might have to invite... No? My goodness. Why is this so tough? Why is this so tough? Okay. We might have to figure something out in a bit of a different way than we usually do. We might have to temporarily add Ross Klein to our Young Alchemists Club, and we are going to invite them to the castle and get this done at the castle. Because, I don't know what it is, guys, it's just not working out. It is just not working out. And if that continues to happen, I might have to jump out of the game, like back into the main menu, and maybe jump back in, see if that probably works. But we're going to head back to the castle. And then we are going to try and invite over Ross. Well, summon, more like, not invite. He's not going to come if we invite him at 3 a.m. in the morning. We're going to summon him to the castle and see if we can get this done. We have been trying for so long. I think we spent an entire day at the Shadow Lair. That's a record. An entire flippin' day. So let's go and do that. I'm kind of worried that our dragon twins, like Sakura and Galaxia, have aged up into teens. Oh, I hope that's not the case, but I feel as though it just might be. It just might be. But that's fine. So let's go back and see what's gonna happen. Okay, here we go. She has returned. I'm sure the queen's doing her own thing. Let's summon our group. And yes, the alchemists are gonna be doing their own thing, and that's completely fine. But we want to go to her chambers. And we want to allow access to... I don't want to give access to the club. But unlock for... Okay, why don't we wait for the others to show up and then see perhaps if we can unlock for a specific club member. Okay, yep, here comes Ross Klein. Well, why don't we get everyone to sit up here? What was she gonna go drink? Woman, what were you gonna go drink? Let's get everyone upstairs. They don't have access to her chambers, but we're gonna give Ross, if possible, access to her chambers temporarily. So that she can, you know, run away with him. And actually, hold on a second. We have a hot tub that we never use. We have this, guys. We have this. We don't even need to give him permission. Let's come here. I keep thinking of that, but we never use it, and I forget about it. Okay, I know we're upstairs. Plan has changed. Ross, we are going back down. If we can. We might not be able to. Let's see if maybe she and Ross can go down. And do that. Sapphire, why is this awkward? Why is this awkward? Look at them be all weird. Ugh, this is so frustrating. We finally get their romance up, and we're just gonna glitch ourselves out of a successful result. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, she's going down. She's gonna try. If this doesn't work, we'll try the bed. Honestly, this is so rough. I don't know why this is so rough. And all these vampires have have expectations of Zora because they've already been through it, you know? Okay, I don't know what's happening. I think I'm gonna have to jump out of the game for a bit, guys, and then come back and see maybe if that works. So I'll head back in a second and see if we make any progress. Okay, guys, so something has changed a little bit in our quest. Now, for whatever reason, Zora and Ross were unable to do the interaction we wanted most for them, which was try for a baby. I don't know why it wasn't working. And I'm wondering if maybe Zora was actually herself reluctant to follow the practices the vampires have been doing themselves and forcing onto the alchemists for generations now, right? So I guess she didn't want to follow in the footsteps of her mother and whatever else. Now, Sapphire has taken this chance, obviously because they had a group outing and, you know, her and her sister were there kind of seeing what was going on between Ross and Zora, as soon as Zora called it a night, it just wasn't working. They weren't having the chemistry that she needed, or she wasn't willing to take that extra step. She would do it, but then she'd back off. And Sapphire, the older one of the two twins, has actually taken the initiative after being dismissed, going back home to invite over Ross and see if she can maybe make a move on him and get pregnant herself. So, in doing so, continuing the Coven Rose line. So I'm letting her continue with that, and we'll see where this goes. So let's get her to compliment appearance and flirt. And also, she doesn't have the same problem that Zora does in regards to being unflirty. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to make a little bit more progress with her. But I guess we'll have to see. We might not. Maybe none of the alchemists are going to be able to have a baby like I want them to. But she seems to be doing better with him than our royal alchemist was doing. Because if you look at the way they're going, like their conversation, their interactions aren't dropping out, which is the problem we were having with Zora. Or at least they haven't been thus far. So let's just get this going and see how it goes. See, look, they're actually completing their interactions. And they're not dropping out like Zora was doing. So I wonder what that was all about. So let's continue. See, look at this. They're getting suggestive so quickly. They're flirting and everything. And things are happening so much more smoothly with them than it was with Zora. See, look at this. Already up to her first kiss within like 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Sapphire, and we all know how competitive the Coven Rose sisters are, especially with Zora. It's the Coven Roses against the Alcandrica. They're so competitive. As soon as Zora got the title of Royal Alchemist, she moved into the castle. We kind of saw how they were calling her out to do all these battles, and they whooped her backside. I mean, we remember that, right? They whooped her backside. But look at this, and now she's gone ahead, she's kind of snuck in, and the queen doesn't really regulate these breedings like she does with the vampires. So we don't have the kind of system with these guys that the queen does. Now, I'm not going to move Sapphire in with the family, and I'm not going to keep track of her as she gets pregnant and stuff. We'll kind of just leave her at the embassy because I want to focus on our vampires. And when she has her baby, then we'll come and visit most probably to see if it's a boy or a girl. And then when they age up, like if it's a girl, when they age up, then we'll just change the name to a name that we want. So the queen will kind of decide the baby's name. Or well, the queen doesn't have to, but most likely we'll see how that goes. But we'll just change the name. We'll have a bit of a different practice going on over here. Maybe the Royal Alchemist, maybe it's considered like a blessing or something if the Royal Alchemist comes to visit the embassy, the Glenbrook Embassy, and renames the little witch children born, like the witch girls that are born, as a blessing of some sort. Maybe that's a practice that we'll start having with these guys. But once we know that she's pregnant, if she is, then we'll kind of just up. We'll leave them be. But come back here, we're not done. I mean, look at how smoothly things are going for them, and we were not having this with Zora. So I'm almost wondering if Zora was deliberately causing problems for us because she does not believe in how the vampires do this whole breeding thing. She probably knows the story of her own mother, even though she doesn't carry the venom in her heart in regards to that, because that's not how Marigold raised her. But I think she's probably aware, and she doesn't believe in that, and she doesn't want the vampires to force the same thing onto her. And I mean, Wisteria's being quite liberal. She might not care as long as she learns that some alchemist is pregnant, and we are continuing the supply of alchemists, which sounds really crude, but it's kind of the way things are working out over here. Okay, come on. Come on. I know you guys are chatting it up quite a bit, but let's get a move on. let's get a move on. Let's hold hands. There we go. And excellent. Now we just need to find... Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. Hey, where did he go? Where'd he go? Ross. Ross, come on. We're so close. We're so close. Here we go. I don't know which chambers they're going to borrow for this, but they're going to go somewhere. They're going to go somewhere. Oh, there we go. How convenient. There's a bed right there. And... look at this. Look at this. See, it's working out for them. I think Zora just really didn't want it, guys. Unfortunately, I know a bunch of you were hoping and asking me for so many months if Zora was going to get pregnant or if I would, you know, allow her get that going. Unfortunately, it did not work out. But hey, at least the Coven Rose line is continuing. So that's going to be exciting for us. And the same thing that I was discussing with Zora, I'm going to be so excited if we can breed some of those vampire characteristics that Ross Klein has in his line into the Coven Roses, so we can have alchemists in the future with the sharp ears and glowing eyes. I think that'd be amazing. And also, I'm actually very excited that Sapphire is the one who's going to have the baby, because out of the twins, because these two twins are not identical, she and Sakura, Sapphire looks the most like Marigold. Yes, she has a different skin tone and hair color, but her face structure is the closest to what Marigold had. So I'm actually very excited at the prospect of Marigold's, you know, legacy continuing through Sapphire. So, oh, you can come out. You can come out, Sapphire. Sapphire, you good? Okay, I think we need to help Sapphire. I think we need to help Sapphire. Oh, there we go. There we go. She was taking a little bit of time. Okay, come on. Let's come here. Let's get this checked out. And then we can probably summon her to a party or something at the castle so we can give the queen the good news. But look at her. I almost feel like she was kind of sneaky when she did this. And... what? Wait. Do we have good news or do we not? I didn't get any news. Yes! Okay, excellent. So it looks like Sapphire is pregnant, guys. That's awesome. We have some alchemists pregnant at least. So we're not going to be sticking around with her throughout her pregnancy, but we are going to jump back at the castle. We'll finally be able to move the youngsters in now, though. We can move all the children in because we're not having any more babies at the castle. So that'll kind of be awesome. That'll be awesome. Maybe Zora is going to try at a later stage, but I don't know. At this point, I don't think Zora wants it. I don't think Zora wants to have a child of her own. I think she would much rather the Coven Roses continue that. I'm kind of sad that she's not thinking about the Alcandrical legacy. But hey, I guess we're going to have a lot of lines ending in this generation. But okay, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.